All right, hello students. So for today's class, April 6th, our objective is that by the end of class, you will demonstrate so that as you will be able to show us transcription from DNA into RNA. All right, so let's get into how you will demonstrate transcription from DNA into RNA. Now, you remember this whole sequence of events from last week where DNA becomes RNA, becomes amino acids, becomes proteins. And today's class is all a focus on this portion of it when DNA becomes RNA. So you see on one side DNA, on the other side RNA, and this is DNA. DNA characterized by the double helix. It has this sugar phosphate backbone and it has nitrogen base. So you can see the nitrogen bases here with G, which stands for guanine, and C stands for cytosine, and T stands for thymine, and A stands for adenine. And that's all you need to remember is that DNA has a double helix made of a sugar phosphate backbone and nitrogen bases. So now this is RNA. RNA is a single helix with a sugar phosphate backbone. And now just notice that the nitrogen bases are the same, except instead of thymine, you have something called uracil. Now, this seems like an unnecessary detail of nature, but it is still a detail of nature. So just remember, when we look at the two different molecules, DNA here on the left-hand side and RNA on the right-hand side, the big difference is that DNA has a double helix, RNA has a single helix. DNA has something called thymine in it, but RNA has something called uracil in it. All right, so now the last thing, and we're focusing on this green square over here. This is just here by comparison, because maybe you remember building models where you replicated or copied DNA, and these were how those nucleic bases, or nitrogen bases rather, matched together. But here you see how the nitrogen bases between DNA and RNA match together. Thymine always matches with adenine. Adenine always matches with uracil. Guanine always matches with cytosine. Cytosine always matches with guanine. So when it comes down to looking at this, you will always see T getting matched with A getting matched with U, G getting matched with C, and C getting matched with T. I recommend that if you write anything down from today's lecture, it is just these 8 letters and how they relate. All right, kids, good luck with the video and questions, and good luck with the quiz. As always, reach out to me or Mr. Williams or Miss Carr or Miss Check if you need help.